a huge deal because she was found in Persia. But as far as anybody
by the way,
knew,
Xerxes I was son of Darius, Persian.
He was a
yeah,
Persian.
he was
Persian
Persian.
kings, right? Yeah.
Right. So it's all Persian this, Persian that.
Yeah.
But the reason, I guess that's probably worth bringing up. The reason that this was so startling and so big was, as far as anybody knew at that time, mummification was really just only practiced by Egyptians in Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
They thought maybe she was had married a Persian prince and she was Egyptian, and that they had sent,
honored her tradition or something.
Or that when she was married off, that they had sent, there was some knowledge of this sort of when an Egyptian
So they sent
princess,
some documentation along for.
well, that they would know that they would send also, they would send the Egyptian scholars, and they would send jewelry
They would
and
send
stuff
a
like
party
that.
with her.
Yeah, exactly.
Her royal party would
Yeah.
come with her, and therefore they would retain the knowledge.
Right, and so then there was,
Her.
well, they wouldn't. There were people who only did mummification,
Oh, that's
but
true.
that they would have maybe sent a couple of them as well, so that when she did die, she could be buried in the proper way. Her body could be prepared for the afterlife in the appropriate way.
Makes sense. So she was a princess. The rest of us, we get thrown into a hole. But she's
Yeah.
got a special team that's just like all on that one issue.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Princess 1 is down, wrapped, stacked.
Yeah, I mean, really, yeah, because like I said, it's not as though just anybody knew how to mummify a body.
No, I
right?
couldn't do it.
I mean, well, we could probably figure it out. 'Cause
Well,
the
I'm sure
internet
YouTube,
exists,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
But in those times, particularly, if she was Persian, it meant either that she had come from Egypt, and some people had come from Egypt to take care of her body when she died, or the Persians actually had a history of mummification that nobody knew about before, and this was like a huge breakthrough in understanding.
I don't think
cultures.
as far as like a lot of these ancient Persian royalty, I don't think they've found their tombs, have they?
I don't think so.
I think they're all. So it could be that they were all busy mummifying themselves, and then we just don't know.
We just don't know. We haven't found them yet.
Yeah.
So that was a big deal, and actually, that of course means that a couple other people said, "No, actually, you know what? I think we own the rights to that mummy."
This Persian princess.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
was discovered.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, where it was, that particular patch of real estate is close to Iran, Afghanistan, and in Pakistan. So it's like, probably that piece of real estate has been part of all three of those countries.
At some point,
At some point, yeah.
So Iran, Pakistan, and actually the Taliban, you remember
those guys.
them?
Yeah.
They all made claims that they were actually the rightful owners of this mummy. Eventually, Pakistan won out, and they placed the Persian princess as Princess Radugana in the National Museum of Pakistan on display as a cultural heritage thing.
Really.
Whoops.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of curious about what the Taliban wanted to do with the mummy, because remember they're not too keen on.
I know what they
artifacts.
wanted to do with it, but we'll talk about that later.
You think? Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
so.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, so you may have heard us go, whoops. Why whoops? Well, so it turns out